For the entire 2012-13 campaign will take place Friday night. This is Across the Board with Jeff Grant here at SBRforum.com. Los Angeles Clippers versus the Miami Heat at the American Airlines Arena in South Beach. No line in the betting market. More on that as we go further in the video. When you look at the Los Angeles Clippers, they are continuing their Grammy road trip of 8 games. They've gone 31-63 on this particular trip. Of course, the Los Angeles Lakers are out on this trip as well since the 2000 campaign. They did snap a 3-game losing streak last time out, picking up an 86-76 victory over the Orlando Magic as 5-point favorites. And also, a laundry list of injuries is really the reason why the line is not available in the market. Chauncey Billups, Jamal Crawford, Blake Griffin, and Chris Paul all listed as game-time decisions. Billups has the best chance to land on the floor. I also expect Crawford and Griffin to play. Paul not so much, probably expecting his return on Sunday against the New York Knicks. The Clippers are 6-6 without the services of Paul this year, 9-9 since he joined the team from the Hornets dating back to last season. They're going to need some of those players on the floor. Of course, Billups wasn't in the first meeting between these two teams, but Crawford, Griffin, and Paul combined to score 58 points and a 107-100 victory over the Miami Heat as 1-point home underdogs in the first meeting this year. The Clippers are one of the better road teams in the NBA, 15-11 straight up, 5-5 versus Eastern Conference opponents. Offensively, not the best team right now in the league. They've only managed to score 100 or more points in 4 of their last 16 games. Just to put that in perspective, the Clippers went over the century mark in 24 of their first 35 games. 10-4 against the spread after allowing 85 points or less. This team really has to win on the defensive end right now with so many changes in the offensive lineup. And 10-4 against the spread, 14-0 in that situation during the 2012-13 season, 9-5 to the under. When you look at the host, one of the better home teams in the NBA, of course, they're riding a 3-game win streak. That includes a 114-108 victory over the Houston Rockets as 7.5-point favorites on Wednesday night. And LeBron James has been shooting at an incredible percentage this year. He scored 30-plus points in each of those 3 contests. But when you're handicapping this game, for some reason, he doesn't rise to the occasion in the scoring column against the Clippers. He's averaged only 23.4 points on 42% shooting in his career in this series. That is his lowest average and shooting percentage versus any NBA team. The Heat, 20-3 straight up at home this year, 9-1 versus Western Conference opponents, 17-2 versus non-conference foes on this floor dating back to last year, a strike-shortened season, 16-5 overall versus the West this year. Their .762 win percentage is the best against the Western Conference of any Eastern Conference team. The home team, if you're looking for a betting trend to lay the points with confidence, 13-3, 13-3-1 the last 17 meetings in this series. One of the things that I circled, there is a lot of changes with the offensive lineup of the Clippers, but the Miami Heat and the Los Angeles Clippers are 2 of the more efficient teams on the offensive end. Shoot incredible field goal percentages, especially the Heat at home, and the Heat haven't gotten after it defensively this year. And the Clippers, 10-3 to the over when playing teams that average 99 points or more this season. So without any line in the market, I can really only give a lean here, but I'd look to play the over in this game between the Los Angeles Clippers and the Miami Heat at the AAA in South Beach. For any further information on this game or any other on an action-packed NBA board, definitely follow me on Twitter at Jeff Grant Sports. This has been another edition of Across the Board with Jeff Grant here at SBRforum.com.